Has this boss given you a hard time too, or are you still struggling to beat it? I've tried countless times, and this was one of my best attempts. I managed to take down most of his health, but he still defeated me. I've been fighting him for days, and yet, nothing. This is the hardest fight I've faced so far. The first stage is easy. I often beat it without taking a single hit, keeping my health bar full. I usually start by charging up my strongest attack to deal as much damage as possible right away. I repeat these moves a few times, and take down all of his health in the first stage. So the first stage is never a problem. But after this fight, when he drains all of my relics, the second stage begins, and from my perspective, it's almost impossible to defeat him. When he starts his attack, I always try to dodge his devastating opening strike, and I often manage to succeed. Then I start hitting him, and continue dodging his attacks to charge up my 3 points for the strongest strike. But he's unpredictable, and I often miss. Sometimes I try using this needle to hit him, and take away his health. Then I charge up my 3 points again for the strong strike, and this time I don't miss. But it's rare that he doesn't dodge. Then he often immobilizes me when I try to use the health potion, and that's when he drains a lot of it from me. Sad, isn't it? I often use cloud steps to dodge his consecutive attacks. I used to rely on this transformation, but I noticed he's more immune to it now, so I don't use it anymore. Now I use this one, because it somehow slows him down and takes away a lot of his health. I also use this feather that stuns him, allowing me to land a few hits, but right after that, he starts his own attacks. And so it goes in circles. I've tried so many things, but I can't say I've tried everything. In this game, there's always something different. So I'd like to ask, if anyone has any other suggestions. I've watched so many YouTube videos, but nothing worked. Maybe it's just me, maybe it's my monkey's brain, or maybe I didn't put the right items in my health restoring potion. If you have anything that might help me in this situation, please leave a comment with your skills and how you defeated him. I'm sure many of you had a tough time beating him, especially when he takes your relics, leaving us almost powerless against him. Thanks to everyone who helps, it would mean a lot to me.